Hey guys, Refuge Tea here with my Granny's Closet, back with another video for you guys. It's been a busy Monday. I'm tired. My eyebrows look tattered. So let's get into it.
Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
Yo, yo, yo. What's up? Alright, you guys. Now that we got that intro out of the way, I am so tired. I'm beat down. I am going to just start crocheting and we're just going to start talking. I'm not going to do my admin and intro. Well, we'll do a few. T-shirt of the day. I got my X-Men t-shirt on. It's got Storm, Cyclops, Wolverine. Let's see, who is that right there? I think that's Dr. Xavier. Might be the Beast somewhere in there. There's the Archangel. Let's see. Nightcrawler right here. I don't know if I have Phoenix in here. I don't know. I can't see from this angle. Cyclops, or not Cyclops. What's his name? I forgot his name. The silver dude. If you guys are new and returning subscriber, thank you for joining me. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I tried doing my vlogging earlier, but for some reason my phone kept glitching and readjusting. Like it's doing it right now. I don't know why it's doing it. So I'm going to try and figure it out. I don't know. It's kind of freaking me out. I kept seeing shooting lights, like, right here, and then, like, this light. So I think there was, like, a plane or a jet or something flying by or something, but I don't know what was going on. But my phone was glitching, and I'm having a hard time with my stinking chair right now. I totally need to get some WD-40. All my links are linked down below. That's one thing. There's a couple things I wanted to talk to you guys about, but we're going to start Monday off with crocheting. I started a snake yesterday, and I'm doing a challenge. This week's challenge for myself is to see how many amigurumis or stuffed animals I can make this week before Saturday. I'm not going to market. I was supposed to, but I'm not going because we have this past Saturday. You guys saw my Monday video. I got invited to 3 different events. So they emailed me all of this stuff. I don't have to pay right away. Thank goodness. Thank you, Lord. And I am able to sign in, but I'm having a hard time filling out one of the applications because for this particular event, I need to fill out a license. I need to apply for a license or get a 1-day license to sell in this particular community. And I'm trying to do that, but for some reason I don't understand what they're asking me in this particular area. So I'm just like, I'm gonna scoot you guys in a little bit more. So I don't understand it. I'm gonna have to ask somebody, maybe Pam or Vicky, to help me out in that area. But on Saturday, I ran into a subscriber. It was so cool. It was so cool. It was so fun too, because it was funny. The lady was walking by. Carmen, the lady Carmen that I put in my video where we showed her booth space. We were the only crocheters that I know of because I didn't see anybody else. But then again, I wasn't able to like venture out too much. I feel like I'm not. There we go. I'm not too much in the shop. I'm kind of in the corner here. My neck is really hurting. So she walked by in front of my booth, and then she's like looking at my stuff. Then she looked at me. Her eyes got a little wide, and I was like, "Hi, how are you?" And she kept going, and then she walked to the side, and I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" She kept just staring at me. And then she backed up. She goes, I follow you on YouTube. I was like, "Oh, you do?" She was like, "Yeah." It was really cool. It was really cool. She was excited. I was excited. it was just a bunch of excitement. But she was like, she heard there was another crocheter there. She went to go check it out. She recognized my booth setup. How crazy is that? You recognize my booth setup before you recognize me. I was like, that's awesome. That means I'm doing it right, you know? And so when she seen me, she was like, oh my gosh, it's Refuge. And I was like, no way. So I was blown away. That's the first time that's happened. You know, I've had people come to the market and say, hey, you know, I saw this, I saw that. I was like, yeah, Instagram post for promoting the market, you know, not particularly myself. So it was just really cool. I forgot my stuffing and I need to get it right now. Hold on just a second. Okay, got my stuffing here. You know what? I'm going to get a bigger, I used to have a bigger Home Depot bucket. They have them in green, don't they? I think they do have them in green. But I'm going to get a bigger Home Depot bucket and then put my stuffing in that. That way I have all the sizes. Because, you know, I'm a hoarder like that. I like bags and buckets and stuff. I was in my craft room last night actually trying to reorganize it a little bit and putting stuff away and trying to get a little bit more of a organizational thing going on. So back to Carmen, she did some amazing things. I mean, you guys saw it was so cool. I loved her pumpkins. Somebody was like, I'm surprised you didn't get the Oogie Boogie. I was like, I know, but you know, I wanted to get something that, I don't know. I trying not to be too much into Oogie Boogie because of, you know, he's not a good guy. I want a good guy, you know? 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So that, you know, I like pumpkins. I really like pumpkins. So I grabbed the pumpkin. But, because I wanted to support, you know. But there was so many people there. It was so much fun. Also, like I said, I got invited to 3 different events that day. A lady came by. She was like, took pictures. She loved my booth space. She asked if I can do other events. She messaged me. There was another event the next day, but I didn't have enough time to get prepared because I ran out of so much stuff. I sold out of my squids, sold out of my chickens, sold out of my snakes. That's why I'm making this one. Ooh, sorry guys, excuse me. I am so exhausted. So I'm trying to catch up in that this week. I found the 2 beanies that I was missing last week that I left at home. They were in my craft room because I guess I was showing you guys in a different vlog and I left it, I think it was like my Thursday or Thursday vlog, and I left it on my grandma's chair. So if you guys hear noise in the background, I don't know if I told you guys, my daughter got hit in the eye with a tether ball last week. I thought it was a soccer ball, but it was a tether ball. And it was a little swollen, got a little, you know, purpley red and stuff. The bruising started going on in like both eyes, just like right in this area. But in the eye that she got hit in, it started to heal. She got hit on Wednesday or Thursday. Didn't tell me until Friday that she got hit in the eye. And then by Saturday, I noticed that she started getting a little bit more central local swelling on the center of her eyelid. And by Saturday night, when she came to visit me with my husband brought the kids and everybody to go at that event that I was at, because he takes them to that event all the time or every year. And so I was like, oh my gosh, her eyes just started to swell really bad. So we cleaned it, you know, and I realized what was happening because of the dirt and the germs on the tether ball. It turned into a sty. So she's got a good sty going on, but it's getting ready to, how do you say, expel? It is getting ready to get to that last stage of healing. So it's itchy, it's hurting, and it wasn't too bad this morning. It was smooth, it wasn't red, but the nurse called me at around 11 o'clock and told me, it's gotten worse since the last time I saw her on Friday. I said, yeah, and I explained to her what I just explained to you guys. And so I go, do you need me to pick her up? She was like, yeah, I would advise that. So I was like, okay, no problem. I was like, oh man. Because at first I was going to leave her, but then she was just like, no, I would advise you to come pick her up. So I guess she was trying to find a nice way to tell me, we don't want her here with that on her eyeball. Well, what ended up happening was that by the time my daughter got to school, because she was outside playing with her friends, it got irritated from the elements. So she used her sleeve to scratch it or relieve the itch. And it got redder and it got a little bit more clear. So they sent her to the nurse and she was asking for an ice pack and they gave her a warm pack. So she's home. I had to bring her home. But yeah, I was in the middle of dividing my vitamins. So it's just been a day. It's been a day, you guys. But that is it for right now. I'm going to finish crocheting this snake. I am watching Handmade, I believe her name is. So I don't think it's Handmade, but she's making her sister's cable stitch sweater because it's beautiful. I want to try it too. But all right, guys, that's it for right now. I'll be back in a second. Hey guys, so it is 3:09 right now, or 3:10. I'm very, very exhausted. I've had a busy day. Shortly after I finished vlogging with you this morning, it was already time to eat and leave to pick up my friend Marissa. So I did that, but I wanted to show you an update. I am finished with this snake. I'm closing it off. I'm done. I still have some to do. As you can see, I am at my boys' school right now. I actually have to take my next round of vitamins. Like 2 hours ago I was supposed to do that, but I forgot to. I was on the phone with my cousin Dominic. I still have to call my mom. I still have to pay for my vendor fee for this weekend. I have so much that I need to do. A good thing though is that I don't have to cook dinner so quickly because I already did that, and I've just gotta wait till 5:30 to serve. So oh my gosh, I'm just so tired, you guys. I'm very, very tired. But tomorrow, I don't think my daughter is going to school tomorrow because they want her eye completely healed, like 110% healed before she can go back to school. So we're gonna do that. I am expecting her eye to get better by Wednesday, I think. I'm hoping. So we'll see how she's feeling, because she says her eye's been hurting and itching all day, and that's a super sign that the sty is ready to be done. So right now I'm watching Christina Randall, the latest video she uploaded today. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was debating on whether I should I'm in my Forerunner, because when I come pick up the boys from school, their friends like to get rides, so I'm in the Forerunner today. I was debating on whether I should take a nap right now, but I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna finish this one, start a new one with a bigger hook, and then, yep, give you guys an update later though. Okay, that's it for right now. Peace out. Okay, you guys, last update of the day. I am so tired. Look at these bags under my eyes. They are just, oh man. I got my de-stressor, strawberry lavender, mushroom de-stress. It's Calm Clarity. So good. I love lavender and everything. Oh gosh, you guys. Okay, actually, let me put this down because I didn't think this through. Hold on, let me put it on my bookshelf. So I did complete one snake today. Yay! But then look at this. Ah, look at how big that one is. And I'm thinking, should I put a little tongue on it? Oh my gosh, because I don't have market this Saturday because I'm playing hooky to go do another event. So it's the same hours, the same time, but a different location. And it's in a closed off community. I already paid for it. I got my license to sell for the day in that community because you need one. And I think I told you guys that already. And then on Sunday, I do have another event, not in the same area, but in a different area. So I will be working two events, not markets, but 2 events this Saturday. I think I told you guys that. Yeah. And then, so Monday's video will be a double whammy. I could still make it to church because the Sunday event is from 4 to 9 p.m. So that's good. Also, I had something that I was going to tell you guys. Oh, yeah. So I think I'm going to make one more snake tonight. I'm going to try and make one more snake tonight. I wanted to get some girly snakes out there. I do still have some of that floral, the bloom, Loops and Threads bloom. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure. But I still have, it's white with the pink and green flowers. I still have some of that left. So I think I'm going to try making some of that. A snake out of that, see what I have left. And the rest of the body can just be like white stripes or something. I don't know. I did have just a little bit left of this. I think I can make a leggy froggy out of this if I use a 5mm hook. But there was one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I was debating on whether to bring it up or not. And I figure, you know what? I'll bring it up if you guys don't mind. I have been getting quite a bit of folks messaging me, DMing me, PMing me, whatever, asking if I had a P.O. box, if they could send me stuff. Too bad you don't have a P.O. box. I saw something today reminding me of you, and I don't have a P.O. box. I don't. Every time I try to go get one, I don't have enough money to keep up the P.O. box. And every time I tell you guys that I'm going to go get one specifically for something, I forget. I'm so bad at it. So, and then I've had people send things through Z and a couple other friends to bring me several times, in which case I don't want to burden her anymore. I don't want, and we don't see each other that often. In fact, we haven't seen each other for a while. So, but I do want to thank you guys for reaching out, and asking, and thinking of me in those instances. I did consult with somebody about this subject, and they're like, yeah, what can it hurt? Bring it up. If it's not a popular thing, don't worry about it. So here it goes. And I feel kind of sheepish doing this. I do have my wish list down from Amazon down below, and it's my wish list for my granny's closet. So if anybody wants to, donate something through that area, that is fine. I also have a wish list for my favorite books that I want to read on my TBR, and I also have a personal wish list for myself, like my favorite, like t-shirts that I want to get, and matching socks, because you guys know I have t-shirt of the day and the matching socks thing, and some shoes in there, but don't worry about it. If you guys are interested in that at all, for those that have been asking me if there's any way that you can bless me, or I don't require it. Just let me know in the comment section down below if it's something that you guys are interested in me doing, like just putting the link down below and it comes straight to wherever I want to send it. So that's a loophole. I don't know. But like I said, I don't have a P.O. box right now. can't afford one at the moment because, you know, you got to pay monthly for those things. And it's just, right now, I just can't do it. So if you guys are interested in that, there's a little tidbit for you. Just let me know in the comment section down below. That way, you know, and if you guys say no, it's, you know, no, that is fine too. I'm not worried about it because I'm not, you know, I don't ask you guys for anything. It's, you know, gift giving and having mail, stuff like that is not required. I just like your guys' comments. That's what I want. That's all I want. But all right, that is it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Seconds for you, but much needed rest for me. Peace out. Hey guys, it's Tuesday. I am here in my chair. Oh man, it's been a day. It's been a day. Okay, so you guys saw it's 9:43. So it's not too bad. The day is just, I feel like, already getting away from me. I don't know if that makes sense. But I made my giant snake. It is so cool. Look at this. I love this thing. I love it. So I made this one yesterday. I made this one yesterday. Okay, a smaller one. And then I made this snake yesterday, an even smaller one, because I accidentally used a 5mm crochet hook when I was supposed to use a 6. So it made it smaller. So I have 3 different size fishes. Why did I say fish? Snakes. I have 3 different size fishes, snakes right here. So that's cool. I gotta take pictures of them, upload them onto my Instagram, my whatever, Facebook, all this stuff. Then I started this snake last night. This is as far as I got. But I was using a 5mm once again. So I'm gonna switch to a 6mm hook. Cause even with, I don't know, it's the same head. It's just a different texture yarn. Like I said, this is the Loops and Threads, I think, Bloom. And this is a Bernay Baby Blanket Stripes. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna frog it back to the first one here. So let's do that now. Because it's just too tight. And it's not fitting very well. And I don't like it. Sorry about the dogs. Rocky and Nacho and Coco. My neighbor's dogs are Nacho and Coco. And it's so funny. Rocky and Nacho like to run up the hill because we have a hill. We have a retaining wall, and then we have like an uphill in our backyard. And here, Rocky. And he will go up the retaining wall. He'll see Nacho down below. That's like his best buddy right there. And then they'll start barking and yelling at each other. And it's so funny to watch because Rocky will run down the side of the gate right here and just go running back and forth. And Nacho will go. And then sometimes they'll get really mad at each other, like irritate one another. And they'll start barking really like aggressively. And I'm like, Rocky, knock it off. So, all right, let's see if this works. Oh, you know what? I have to frog it back one more row. Because I think it'll be okay with the head. Yeah, we're right here. Okay, let's get this little bit out. Sorry, my chair, like every tiny little move irritates the heck out of me. Oh, and then I wanted to mention my cousin's funeral services is finally updated. So next week, Thursday, on the 30th, we're finally going to be able to have his services. So I just wanted to give those of you that did provide and did donate to the GoFundMe, I appreciate it. We are now able to have his funeral services. I just got the notification today from my aunt, and we are going to go ahead and do that next week. So I've got to emotionally, mentally, and physically prepare myself for that, because it's been a couple months, or it's been like a month or over now. So we're just gotta, you know, prepare yourself emotionally for that. So, but I just want to let you guys know, thank you for providing. So I wanted to give, my aunt wanted me to tell you, keep you guys updated. There you go. Give you guys updates. So thank you so much. They did pick up his ashes. It's just so surreal to say that. It's just, I mean, I can talk about him without crying now, but it's still so raw and emotionally. I was just talking to my friend Michael right now. I actually just got off the phone with my mom while texting Michael and then talking to his mom. Because today's his mom's birthday. So happy birthday, Elsa. They're doing a Catholic service, so we're going to be doing that. They're going to do an afterlife celebration of life. An after celebration of life. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I would always just say, like, you know, potluck too, or like food or celebration. I guess, yeah, celebration of life. Okay, so this is looking a lot better. Way better and less daunting, because my wrists were getting really, really, really like strained on that last one. So this is a tad bit wider, but I like it. I like it like that. I like it like that. I haven't even posted on my Instagram or my Facebook or anything, and I didn't do that yesterday either. I'm looking rough, you guys, because I'm very, very tired. I woke up with a mad headache, and I need to sleep. I need to sleep, but I have so much I need to get done. I was just watching Shaughnessy Schroeder. If you guys don't know who she is, you gotta go. Gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful hair. And she is a booktuber. I love, you guys know, you guys know, I love books. I don't know if you guys could see my bow. Oh my gosh. Okay, pretty. I know, this is my bow. You guys see my bow right here. So, oh, I can't turn it because it's still in there. But there's my bow, just tucked in the little parts. But Shaughnessy, her channel is Shaughnessy Schroeder. She is so funny, and I love it because she's such a mood reader. But she reads like intense books. She reads every genre. She was a literary scholar, so I guess not a scholar, but like in college she studied literacy and she majored in all of that. And so she has a wide genre of books that she does read, and it's so cool. She's so funny, but it's also like a lifestyle kind of vlog. She reads all over the place. So she has like spice, non-spice, and the non-spice books that she recommends I read. And then I don't know if you guys know who Alex is. She is another booktuber that I watch. Amazing, beautiful women. I love these girls. They're besties. They've known each other since they were like 12. And every time they get together, and Alex is pregnant right now, so she hasn't been like vlogging on her channel lately. But you guys like books, you gotta go support these ladies. It is so amazing. They're pretty famous, so you guys probably, if you readers out there know who Shaughnessy and Alex are, you guys know. Alex is pregnant right now, so she's just like, they did a video today, or they uploaded a video that they did, and it was so funny because Alex isn't supposed to be standing or walking for more than 20 minutes, and she's over there at Barnes and Noble, and they're doing games and stuff, and I'm like, girl, Alex, it's been 20 minutes. Sit down. I'm like, man, she made me tired just looking at her because she was out of breath like practically the whole video. But they did this, and every time they do book recommendations, I'm always, my TBR just grows and grows and grows. But there is this one that Shaughnessy is so obsessed with right now called A Summer of Dandelions. And I want to read it. And there's no spice, but she says there's so much angst and so much like you don't need the spice. So I was like, oh, I want that book. So I got it. It's free on Amazon Amazon Prime. So, or Kindle Unlimited. It's free on Kindle Unlimited. And then she said something about The Teacher by, it's Book Talk Tuesday, you guys. So we will be talking books right now. But I'll still be crocheting. But I forgot my fluff. Let me go grab my fluff really quick. All right, got the fluff. The book, Frida McFadden. Okay, so the Teacher by Frida McFadden, they were just like, oh yes, the twist, there's major twist. Now, I kind of gave up on Frida McFadden books a little bit ago, but I picked them back up because it just felt like the ending and the twists were all similar. And no matter what, there's going to be a twist. I get that. That's her niche. You know, she's got that major twist niche at the end. But it gets kind of daunting. So I took a break from her books because I read The Inmate. I read Never Lie. And I read The Coworker. And I do have The Coworker in here somewhere. It's like in this cabinet. But I read those ones, really, really good. Never Lie was intense. I was like, what? And then so I came back because people were like, you gotta watch the Housemaid. I loved that book. I loved The Housemaid. It was just, that was the best. One of the best twists, turns, ups, downs, like one of the best books that I have read in a while. And it's short. So I was like, you know what? The way that they were talking about the twists and turns of The Teacher, and that it was just so this, so that. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try it out. It's also free on Kindle Unlimited. So I downloaded that. So I have 2 books that I'm going to be reading. I am actually right now rereading Jennifer L. Armentrout's Ash and Bone, Blood and Ash series. And there's so far 11 books in the series. I have read them, but I took a pause because there's just too much spice, too many vulgar words. I do have them on my Nook and on my Kindle Unlimited. I have a couple on there. But I was like, you know, I can read it without reading the spice. I already read the spice in those books, but there's 2 more books that just came out. And it's been like a year since I've read these books. So I'm just like I want to go back and go through them. And I do have them on Audible as well. And if you know, you can like fast forward 30 seconds in Audible. And I like the storyline. I really do like the storyline of these 2 series that you're supposed to tandem read. So it's A Blood and Ash, and then a War of Two Queens or something. So it's the past basis of these books and the present day of these books, which ultimately you need to know the past in order to understand the present, and you need to understand the present and the past in order to estimate the future, if that makes sense. So, and to uncover the truth of the future. That's what I want to say. So there's some, like, some of the books I just read through really fast, and I want to, like, brush up and, brush my memory. And so I was listening to it on Audible last night while I was crocheting all these snakes, and it was really good. So I'm going back through those books right now. So currently, and I'm reading my something Vanessa, my Sweet Vanessa. It's about a girl who has a relationship with her professor, but I was just like, wait a minute. What's going on here? There was a hair. I mean, a little bit of me goes into every project. So I'm just kidding. That was really gross. I think I've said that before too. But I think I'm going to DNF it, which means do not finish, because I didn't understand the dynamics of this book. So this teacher is getting accused by another student of this thing. And this is the present day. And she's going back in the past talking about her experience and how she built a camaraderie. Right now they're in the camaraderie stage, but where she's going back in the past and explaining, she went to this school. She started when she was 15 at this school, and then the present, though, she's older and she's still in contact with him, talking to him about, hey, don't worry, I got your back, I'm in your corner, and then she's reflecting on her time with him. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, she's going to have a clarity moment where she realizes that, oh, dang, even though I was a willing partner, was he grooming me? Was he this? Was he that? So I looked more into it after I realized what I was listening to, but people were just like not explaining that part of the book when I was getting recommendations with that part of it. So I was like, okay, I don't think I can read that. I don't know. I can't. So I think I might DNF it. I haven't read it for the last couple of days. Actually, maybe 5 days, going on 5 days now. I haven't been reading at all. So, but these new books, Summer of Dandelions and The Teacher, I'm like, ooh. I feel like in my head, you guys know that those movies, The Substitute, where that teacher like fights against the affiliates in the neighborhood, and I'm trying to watch my wording here in that area, where he, tries to save his students, and some of the students are members of these, groups in the neighborhood, and they get to, they try to hurt the teacher, but he's like this martial arts dude, and he kicks all their butts and saves them. There's like 6 movies of that, but it's a pretty popular one when I was a kid. But that's it for right now, because I've been rambling for 20 minutes. Okay, you guys, I'm coming in to do a quick update. I am just chilling on my blanket here. I have been busy all morning, responding to messages and things like that. Getting a quick thing done for next month that I needed to do, and I kept forgetting and putting it off. But I have a few more dozen rows to get done, and I'll be done with the snake. I've just been scrolling on Pinterest trying to find the right thing to do. It's an invitation that I need to get done for November for my annual Christmas YouTuber party. So I was getting that done really quick, but because I needed to get it out right now and all that stuff. So I'm really excited. I cannot wait till we have all the people confirm and all the stuff. So I still have a few people I need to send the invitation to in the list. This year's theme is things that remind you of Christmas. So my daughter, my niece Jade, I think my niece Aurora is going to want to attend this year, so I'm going to send her the invite. So I'm really excited. But here is what I have so far. I'm almost done. It is 1:38. I am watching The Perfect Neighbor. I just started it right now, so I'm going to be riveted. All right, that is it for right now, guys.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Breezes seem to whisper. Sycamore tree, dream a little dreamer. Breezes seem to whisper. Dream a little dreamer.
Okay, so I'm watching The Perfect Neighbor. You guys, if you've seen it, you know where I'm at. If you haven't seen it, prepare yourselves, okay? Prepare yourselves. Man, I'm over here crying for these kids. Just, oh gosh, why did I choose to watch this right now? Okay, I'm on snake number 5 in this blue color. Man, I have like 20 minutes before I have to go pick up my boys from school, and I'm over here bawling my eyes out. Dang, man. Gosh. I mean, all right, I'll update you guys in a second. Yep.
Oh yeah, the wiener gun. Where's
Okay, so the house is really noisy right now because we're watching a movie. But I just finished this snake. I just gotta sew in the ends, but this is snake, I think number 5 or 5. I'm gonna make a black one now. I like the way this one came out. Look at the colors. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but that is it for today. It is, let's see, 8:01 p.m. and we are watching Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. I'm gonna make another snake, but I will show you that one tomorrow. So you guys have a blessed rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Breezes seem to whisper. Sycamore tree, dream a little dreamer. Breezes seem to whisper.
It's so close. Okay, guys. All right. So I'm back from doing what I needed to do today. I didn't get an opportunity to really vlog at all this morning. Just a little bit of me crocheting while I was waiting for Marissa. When she I took her to In-N-Out so that she can get her daughter something to eat. But let me show you what I was crocheting, because last night, hold on. Yesterday, I think I showed you the blue one while we're watching Transformers. And then I made a black one. So, two. I don't know why sometimes I do the same exact. Oh, okay. Never mind. They were not. I was like, why is it off? But here's two. And that is 6 snakes. I have this big one that I'm making right now. It's murder on my hands. I have just a little under halfway left to go. I put the biggest dies I have on here. They worked out. So I'm excited to get this one done. But we went to the park. We saw a hawk. I think I showed you guys that. That's it mostly for today. It is, let's see, 1:43. I haven't crocheted much at all today. I didn't really crochet much yesterday either because I was trying to get, you know, the Bernay stripes. This one, I'm not fond of this yarn at all. It's very coarse. Not coarse, I should say, very stiff when you're trying to do smaller stitching. Maybe I should have went with a hook size bigger. I don't know, but I was procrastinating on doing this one. But it gave me the desired effect. I got the 3, like, had Neapolitan colors I wanted. Whoops. So this one finished yesterday. So I got 3 completed snakes done yesterday. I get more done late at night than I do during the day. But tomorrow I have no appointments. I don't have to go anywhere. My daughter goes back to school tomorrow. We just talked to the nurse and she said that she is a-okay to coming back. So waiting to hear back from Marissa to see when she wants me to come back and pick her up. Because her and her daughter are at the ortho. They're getting their teeth checked and their braces and everything put on, all that fun stuff. So, but right now we've got to do another treatment on my daughter's eye, which is we rinse it with saline. I'll put a little pressure on it, not much, not squeezing it, just put some pressure on it. Try to get everything localized into that one area where, you know, it's going to drain out of. And then I give her some eye drops, some Natural Tears eye drops. And then we put some castor oil on her eyelid. But before we do that, we put a tea bag to warm it up. That way it gets all nice and ready to drain. Ready to get going. So that is my first update for today. I tried to do an update earlier, but it didn't work out. The park that we were at, I didn't get a chance to crochet at all because we were only there for like 15-20 minutes. And we ate lunch. I tried to eat, but I don't know why. Marissa's ankle, or she hurt her heel. So, poor thing, she was limping. Felt bad for her. She was in so much pain. So, tried to vlog earlier, but was completely unsuccessful because it's just, we're busy. I'm trying to drive everywhere, and I have the headache coming on. I just had 2 sugar-free gummy bears, which we all know is not sugar-free at all. But I have a headache brewing, so I need to drink more water, definitely. All right, well, that's the update for right now. I am almost done with this snake. I will update you guys when I'm done with this, and I start on, my goal was to make chickens today, to do a bag full of chickens. Let me show you. This bag full of yarn, I was going to do 2 chickens of every color, or start out with 1 chicken of every color. And I have this hoagie or hoogie yarn. I thought maybe I should make chickens out of this yarn. I have several colors, dark blue and stuff like that. So I figure chickens have feathers. These are very, very soft. Maybe those will go quickly. Maybe make some 2-toned colored ones. So I have those. I have a couple unfinished chickens in there. So I got to fix those up. But yeah, that is it for right now. I will update you guys when I'm done with this and I start on chickens, hopefully, Lord willing. Because I have a whirlwind of a dinner to make today. So that's going to probably take quite a bit of time as soon as I get back from dropping off the boys or picking up the boys from school. But all right, guys, I'll check back in a bit. Seconds for you, but probably hours for me. Hey guys, so I'm back from my day. Again, I left to go get my boys and I'm back right now. I'm so tired. So I was able to finish the giant snake. Look at this. Look at how big this is. All right, so I'm gonna do that. I finished that, so I started a chicken, but my yarn had a little bit of a malfunction. And I'm like, no, look at this. So I'm pulling it from this end because I accidentally pulled it out of this end, not knowing that it was wound differently. I guess I wound it different, so I'm just, oh, now you're too far away. There you go. Now I'm just trying to get it a little bit more copacetic. But here is another chicken that I started not too long ago. Oh, I have my, and I'm going to put black to finish it because I had used black to start it. So I'm going to put black to finish it. Yeah, that's going to be next. And I was debating on whether I should, excuse me, take a nap really quick before I start dinner because I am so tired. So tired. Or crochet a little bit. And then, like, I look cross-eyed. To me, I look cross-eyed. My lenses are still tinted from being outside right now. I went to go get the mail. There was nothing there. But I did get a package yesterday and today, so I'm going to show you what I got. Nothing crochet related, obviously. I got these really cool fall stickers. They're for your nails, nail art. Obviously not the larger ones, but they blended really well with these. I'm so excited. You guys know, like, recently I've just been into nails. Look at these fall colors. These are going to be my nails for next month. So pretty. Oh my gosh. And then I got these stickers, but they're fall stickers as well. They're leaves, but they came with Halloween. And I love this pink and black. Look at that. Pretty, right? I like the spider webs though. I really like the spider webs, and those will go well with my other nails that are nail polishes that I got. The neon colored ones are somewhere around here. But here are, okay, let me divide them up. There we go. So I'll show you the Halloween-y ones first. I showed you those ones, but look at these. Look how cute those are. I think I'm going to do these ones on my neon nails next month or next week. And then we have these ones. Ghost snake or ropes. And then these ones. I like the pumpkins though that say boo and everything. It's a little bit more conservative. You know, let me show you these ones again. A little bit more conservative. It's not as like frightful. Okay, here's the fall ones to match these fall ones. Okay, they're so pretty. So pretty. Look at that with the squirrel. I wish I had a fox. I'm like, now I'm thinking I should have gotten some with foxes. We have fall maple leaves. They're iridescent. And then pumpkins. I love pumpkins, you guys. Love, love, love pumpkins. Look at these ones. These ones might be a little bit too big for some of my nails. No, maybe not. No, not really. I don't think so. And then I bought these really cool confetti glitter. I'm cutting myself off here. This little confetti glitter. See that? And then you got more of the glitter in there. So one nail is gonna have like brown. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Then I bought more gel tips. I like the medium length look of a stiletto, and this is that. I got medium length stiletto. I like that. I don't like them too long, and these are a perfect length for me. That's what I like. And I also got these coffin medium length gel tips. So, and if you guys have noticed, it's easier to do the gel tip because you can remove them a lot easier, and they don't stick as much. So I think I'm gonna do the stiletto ones for Halloween, coffin ones for Thanksgiving. But that is my haul for nails. But I got this pretty green right here. Beautiful coloring. This autumn orange. And if that one is, those are like shimmery colors. This is gold, like a yellow gold. And we got orange here, like a pumpkin orange. And then we got a glitter burgundy, or like a rouge. Not so much a rouge, but like a, let's see. And these are color gels. So you cure them with a UV light. And then you have the same one without glitter. It's a matted, like a matte burgundy, or like a fall burnt red, or brick color. There we go. Matches up with these right here. Check that out. That's why I got them. This, and then these pumpkins. Actually, I'm gonna go with these. Look how cute. Look, and then where's the other ones? These ones too, because it's got the green pumpkins in there and it's 3D. I just don't know which ones to choose, but I think I'm gonna go with all of them. I'm gonna do both because I can have one set of nails one week and then one set of nails another week. I just mess around and do as many as I want because I can. All right, that's it for right now. I'm gonna sit and crochet some chickens, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm so tired, but all right, guys, I will check back in, I think later on tonight. I'm not sure when I'm gonna check back in because I gotta make dinner, I gotta do all the fun stuff. So But I will check back in a bit for like a second for you guys, but I don't know if it's gonna be today or tomorrow for me. So see you guys in a bit.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper that sycamore tree. Dream a little dreamer. Night breezes seem to whisper that you. Dream a little dream of me. Now, darling, but I love you. Still crave your kiss. Dream a little dreamer.
Okay, I just finished making a chicken body and it took me about 15-16 minutes to do it. By the way, it's Thursday. I went to a awards assembly, took my friend to go see her daughter, and then I stayed for my daughter's best friend ceremony. So, but last night I made 6 if you count the small fuzzy one. But it came out like, I don't like the way it came out. It just didn't come out properly. Like, it didn't come out as I expected it to. So, whole bodies that I'm actually going to use, but I will do that one. I will do it because I made it. So, 7 bodies. I need to make a couple more. I wanted to make about 10 of them. So, I have this one, this colorway here that I'm going to do. My hands have been cramping. I will definitely be doing doubles, so multiple colors. I ran out of the brown colorways and the you know, the Flex Bernay, this one. I ran out of this one in the brown and in the autumn colors that they had, and those are my most popular ones. So they don't have them at Barn or at Hobby Lobby, or they don't have them at Michael's, dang, and they don't have them at Walmart. I can't find them right now, but I'm trying my best to hurry up and make some stuff. I got back at 10 o'clock and it is 10:43, so I ate breakfast. I'm really trying to hurry up. But the thing is that I have an event tomorrow at my daughter's school. Now, I haven't signed up for it. There is an event. So I don't know what to do. 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I want to do this Friday event and risk selling some of the stuff that I made for Saturday and Sunday. But I can always crochet more stuff. The smaller things I know will go quickly. They always do. But I thought about it and I was like, well, at my daughter's school, I don't really sell. I maybe sell like $25, and the booth space is $25. So I don't know what to do. I'm conflicted. I really want to do it because I'm going to be there no matter what with my daughter to hang out and do this event. Like, just go and you know, have fun with her and enjoy the night.
Okay, so I ran out of the baggies for those. So can you grab it? The other one? This one and then there's the second one. She's up. She's been helping me. Do you want to crochet yet? So we can hang on there. But there's another box I guess it's long and it's got no, one of those things. Okay, really look. Okay, you want to try it? I'm going to try it. Oh, I am. Over all of this. Now I've lost my needle. Lost my needle. Uh-oh. Yeah, I understand about juggling on this stuff. Events and stuff. Money over invention. Yeah, that's a lot. I'm like, I don't know what I did with it. It's okay. I have another one. I'll find it later. That's like the second needle I've lost. It's alright. Okay. Because I'm seeing it right here. I think maybe because I'm moving to this book.
Alright guys, I am home from a long day. I did update you guys earlier, but there was just too much chaos going on, so I will show a little bit of that probably. So you probably already saw it. But I have like, let's see, I have like 8 minutes before I gotta go downstairs and start dinner. I just want to show you my progress for my chickens. I have stuffed half the chickens, more than half actually. I've stuffed majority of them. I have 1, 2, 3 left. 4. I have 4 chickens to stuff left, and then I don't know where that one just went. There it is. And then I think I have one in the hallway that I need to. It's finished. Oh, it's right here. I think I have it right here. My husband. What, babe? You just he poked his head in. So I'm going to, we were at a signal light and I finished. You guys, I'm getting all this on video. Gosh, these guys. You know, with 3 testosterone filled, like giant 1 man and 2 boys in my household, I don't know how me and my daughter survive sometimes. I crochet. She makes creations. And then it's just the majority of the time, like, they're all, like, wrestling, trying to one-up each other on jokes. Yeah. So, oh, I left my fluff over there. Hold on. I have also cracked open the new giant 70-pound or 20-pound. If you can hear, that's Isaiah. That's my oldest son. It's not, he sounds like a stinking man. Cracked open my giant 20-pound bag of fluff or stuffing, polyfill. And because I ran out, I hadn't been making any stuffed animals lately. I'd just been crocheting beanies and wearables. So I haven't really like used up the last bag that I had. And all I had was maybe enough to fill a couple of snakes. And that was it. So I did crack open the big 20-pound box this week. But it has been a busy day. I got news because I went to the front office for my daughter's school. And I was like wondering how come I didn't get an application to go be a vendor. So I went to the office and I was like, hey, you know, I haven't gotten one yet. You guys usually give my daughter one, and like they know. So, but there was an issue with insurance, I guess, and I was like, oh, it's probably because my son fell during the event last year and broke his ankle. So now they're not doing vendors. They're just doing trunk or treating, which it took a huge like burden off my shoulder for tomorrow. So now I don't have to do anything as far as vending for tomorrow. So I have the rest of the night, but I will be taking my daughter to the trunk or treat because she wants to go because her BFF is going and Marissa's daughter is going to be there as well. So we're gonna go, we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna do that. So I can vlog. My plan is, I don't know if I told you my plan. My plan is to finish these chickens, because when I'm done doing these chickens, I am going to do, when I finish stuffing them and sealing them off, I'm going to be sewing the pompadour on, and that will turn them into gallinas, which are roosters. So I freaked my son out earlier, but one of his friends came up to the door and was like, what do you he calls, the boys, their friends call me Miss. They don't say Refuge or Mrs. T, they say Miss, which is hilarious. And I tell them, just tell them to call me Mrs. T. Well, the T falls off and they just call me Miss. So what are you making there, Miss? And I was like, he speaks Spanish. I was like, a little boito. And he was like, oh, that's cool. So, and then I tricked my son because my daughter was home. My husband got home early. So I tricked him, pretended like I forgot his sister, and he got mad at me. He was like, where's my little sister, Mom? I was like, she's not back there? He was just like, and he was just like, Mom, what'd you do with my little sister? He was so mad at me. Josh already knew. Like, Josh already knew. But Isaiah, I can't mess with him like that with his siblings, because he gets all crazy. So, but I thought I'd trick him a little bit. But it was funny. He was like, don't do that, Mom. You scared me. Don't play around with my baby sister. So, oh man. But we had fun. But that is my update for right now. My plan, like I said, I was trying to say, but I went off on a tangent, is to finish these chickens, and then or these gallinas, these roosters, and then I'm going to start on the dinosaurs. And then tomorrow, all I have to do, while I'm focusing on, because I did want to do dinosaurs, I wanted to make squids, and I wanted to do bees, but I don't have, I feel like, let's see if I pull you guys in closer. Okay, that's better. But I don't have enough time to make all those things. Tomorrow I'll probably only have enough time to do at least 2 squids, and that is cool with me, as long as I have 2, and then I can make 2 more Saturday night, or make bees during the event, and that'll be fine. But that's it for right now, you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog anymore today. I have this here. I'm gonna take this downstairs with me to sew on the pompadours to make all of these roosters, because they're no longer gonna be chickens or hens. I was thinking of leaving little hen like this, but he looks funny with his big old beak lips. Hi. So, yeah. All right, you guys, that's it for right now. Been talking for 20 minutes. I don't know how long this vlog is going to be. Because I did go on a rant and cut myself off really quick earlier this week. I think it was on Tuesday. I was talking about books. I was like, okay. And then I shut it off thinking I was going to re-record stuff. And I never did. So if you see that earlier in the vlog before you see this, sorry. I'm going to add it in. I was going to not, but I decided I was. So, all right, guys. I will check back in when I finish those. Maybe that's 10 chickens, 7 snakes, I think. All right, peace out. Hey y'all, it is finally finished Friday, but I'm not finished. It's just finally Friday. I took some pictures, so my chair is covered in my black table cover. Oh man, but I was able to get 2 dinosaurs done last night before I was just like, I'm gonna go to sleep, and it was after midnight because I was trying to finish these chickens. Me and my husband hung out and just watched reels on Facebook, and I mirrored it on my TV, so we were just laughing and stuff, you know, hanging out, things you gotta do to keep the marriage alive, you know. But I was able to get 2 dinosaurs yesterday done. Here are all the snakes. I got 1, 2, 3, Oh, we'll do this. Oops. Okay. Here's the black one, 4. I was thinking of making a white one too. 5, 6. Big old fat one right here. And my giant blue green one, 7. I love this one. This is like, I think I'm going to do $40 for this one. I already posted. So I got 7 snakes done. I would have gotten more if I wouldn't have done those big ones. But what are you going to do? And then I got chickens done. I got 1 chicken, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 7 plus 10 plus 2, 19 items done this week, but I'm not done because I'm still going to be making 3 more dinos today. And then I'm not going to do any squids. I'm going to work on loaf cats because I forgot that I needed to get loaf cats done because those are the most popular besides the snakes and the leggy froggies. And I could just work on leggy froggies while I'm there. Maybe even get some leggy froggies done today. But I plan on getting like at least 6 loaf cats done today for tomorrow and for the weekend. So that is it. I'm going to end my vlog here so that I can focus on getting more stuff done for the rest of the day. So I will see you guys on Monday. I do have my daughter to take my daughter tonight to her school's event. So I will pause for about an hour or 2 to get things done. So I'm excited, but that is it, you guys. Thank you for joining me this week and these challenges that I've been putting on myself. Next week and the week after is another challenge, but I've got to do chunky beanies. I got to do slouchy beanies. I was going to say lazy beanies. Slouchy beanies. I got to do loveys and more stuffies, more bees and whatever I sell out of this weekend. If I sell out of, Lord willing, I sell out of. I am going to proclaim that in the name of Jesus. I will sell out. So I'm just hoping I have enough for the whole weekend. So you guys, that is it. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you guys. If there is another challenge you guys want me to do, let me know and I'll do it. I'll do it. Like maybe a big giant mushroom hat again. We'll do that and see if I sell one. I don't know. Is there something you guys want to see me make? And I'll make it for the week. But I won't be going to market this weekend, obviously. And then Sunday I do have an event. So Monday's video is going to be longer, just like last weekend, because I did have 2, one market and then 1 event that day. So just pray. Pray that the Lord blesses us financially in this one. And I'm like real tattered, you guys, looking real rough right now, okay? Because I'm tired and I feel like doing anything to myself. So, all right, shout out to all you guys out there that are working hard, doing double shifts and all that stuff. You guys, don't forget to take some time out for yourself. Read, pray, do devotion, spend some time in worship, center yourself, whatever it is. Go get a massage, go get a mani-pedi, go to a, what are those called? Like a Glen Ivy, where you just go get mud baths and all that stuff. Pamper yourself for a bit. Take a 20-minute walk. Talk to yourself. Hey, sometimes you need good advice, so that works. All right, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to ring that notification bell. Click on the all button. It'll notify you when I drop another video. You guys have a blessed rest of your day, a blessed rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.